Alright, what's up, DV fans? How are you doing on this dark, lovely day? Well, it's pretty bright, but it's always dark in my world. So, how are you doing today? So, I'm gonna get right into it. Let's talk about my sex life. My sex life is something of extraordinary feats. I've managed to slay girls all over the city from black to white, Hispanic, whatever you name it, young to old, thick, skinny, and I've just been doing it. I feel like I am a legend in this kind of game, or at least I'm gonna be a legend. The more money I make, it's the better content I can give to the fans. And if I win, you win because this is a team effort. The more you keep supporting and subscribing to the madness, is the more content and creativity I can come up with. So that's what this is about. But my sex life has always been pretty wild and crazy. It kind of stems back to like 2018, like the golden years. And I feel like these still are the golden years, but 2018 was like the breakout year because I was still kind of new to this, just going out with multiple girls and just, hooking up and shit like that. So I got a few stories for you. So, particularly this one at the Marriott is really good too. So, I met this girl downtown, and it was two of them. So one girl, they both look pretty promising, but the one I went for was the better choice. So I went for her, and it was kind of like a crazy day all together. Like, I knew the sexual tension was there, like the way she was looking at me and the way I was looking at her. So the sexual tension was there. Because I'm just the goat. Like, people look at me and most girls say, I think he has a big dick, but I don't want to just ask him because I don't want to seem like a slut. So maybe we can just get to a point where I can see his dick. And most of the time, it gets to that point where they end up seeing my dick. So, you know. But anyways, so the day carried on, and me and her kind of just connected a little bit. Just basic conversation shit. So, her sandal snapped, and she was pretty pissed about that. So I didn't want her to walk around barefoot, so I was gonna go to the Nike store and buy her some like flip flops or whatever. It wasn't hurting me, but Nike store was closed, so of course she was hurt. So I carried her halfway to where we were going, and I was like, I got an idea. Let's go get a bottle and let's just chill out, and let's just go from there. So I get a bottle of champagne, the classic, DV drink for the ladies, because I don't I don't try to get these girls fucked up. If they want to get fucked up, then get fucked up, then that's on them. I don't ever have any hidden agendas like another one. Like, it's never been that way when it comes to the girls. I just like to have fun, but I feel like I get most girls drunk on, like, by accident without trying, because I don't know. Anyways, we get to the Marriott, and I'm playing like the old school, Tupac shit and the good shit. And this girl probably had a little bit of champagne, not too much. I don't even think it was a whole cup, because I don't think I got any cups. I think she hit the bottle like twice, instantly like fucked up. So I'm drinking, because I got a high tolerance. And so after I get done hitting the bottle, she whispers in my ear like, "I want to suck your cock." And I'm just like, "Oh, the white came out of you, girl," because I'm like, I know you ain't a white girl, so what you mix with? But she said it just like that. She said, "I want to suck your cock, daddy." I'm like, "Oh." So I grab her. We go to the room, the women's bathroom, and she doming me up. Just slobbing on it. Just I'm hitting the back of her throat. Shit feels so fucking good. But that was that day. So the following weekend we fuck. But she didn't tell me she was a virgin. So let me tell you something about virgin girls. So I'm trying to enter the pussy, right? Now, her motherfucking hole was so goddamn tiny. So imagine trying to shove uh what the fuck is the best? Imagine just trying to shove like a cucumber through a fucking keyhole. That's her vagina. Her vagina is the keyhole. And you get the gist of what I'm saying. So I was trying to get in the fucking seal. The seal was not breaking. So this fucking thing is so damn tight and little. I'm like, bitch, like, why is you so fucking, like, I know she said she was a virgin, but I'm just like, do you play with yourself? So for 20 minutes, I'm like, just fucking playing with it. Like, I'm just trying to wake it up. I'm just tapping on it a little bit. Just, yeah, come in, baby. Like, just, I'm just trying to get it to loosen up a little bit. So it's getting a little moist. I'm like, okay, I like that. So try to go for it again. So at this point, I'm still getting pissed off because the more I'm trying to like get into this fucking thing, my dick is starting to get soft because he's like, okay, we should have been in here at this point. So now I'm just like, man, I'm just gonna fucking force it because it ain't no way I'm doing anal. So I'm just trying to fucking force it. So I'm like, all right, this is bullshit. So after a while, she manages to finally open up. So she gets on top of me, ass so fucking perfect. Like, it's just like, yes, body perfect. I mean, just a nice little, I can't even call her, I want to say petite, I'll say nice little petite little thing with a little bit of jiggle in the hips, just a nice little bubble. Just ass, just amazing. So she just gets on top and then she just starts, you know, just bouncing, right? So not a lot of girls can make the daddy come fast, but that ass just, that shit gave me like a run for everything. Like, I'm just saying, like, oh my god. Like, so each time she riding me, I feel myself coming closer to reaching, right? So I'm just thinking, like, in the back of my head, like, fuck, I'm about to bust. So I'm just like, should I tell her? Should I keep going? So she's still riding it, so I'm at the point where I gotta make a decision. So I just say, okay, fuck it, baby, I'm about to bust. So in her mind, that made her say, well, okay, you about to nut, well, I'm about to go faster. So she just started riding it like this, just keep going. And I'm just like, oh fuck. So I like erupted like a volcano. Like every bit of strength I had in me left just gave out, and I just shot deep inside of this bitch. And I'm just like, oh fuck. So like she wanted her vitamin J. It's like, if she kept going, she wanted it. So came inside of her. Had to buy a Plan B the next day. I never knew Plan Bs were so fucking expensive. The cheapest one I seen in there was $50. So guys, if you ever have to buy a Plan B, that shit is not cheap at all. So I got that, and then we finished the fiasco later on in the night. But that was one of those days where it was good sex followed up by fuck, I'm not trying to have kids. So that's how that happened. Um, but also got other stories. I mean, most girls that I fucked, just not porn girls, not including them, just not girls that I work with, but just in my personal life. I mean, I meet them at bars, I meet them on college campuses, and I mean, like I said, the sexual tensions there, like white women, they love me. Like, it's just something about them, like when they see like somebody like me and my demeanor and my swagger is like, oh, okay, like you just know how to fuck. Like you know what a woman wants. Like, oh yeah, baby. These hands right here, these fucking hands are gifted. These hands have been on some of the most beautiful asses and tits in the fucking city. Okay? These hands will show you what life is all about. I would fuck your life up, bitch. You spend one night with the daddy, I'm about to put it all in your ass. I'm about to put it all in your face. I'm about to spray you all over your face. I'm about to fuck your life up. You spend one night with me, you'll be a changed woman. See, all these other guys, all these weako simps, they want to be like me. They want to have this type of integrity. They want to have this type of power. They want to have all of it, but they don't got the tools to back it up in the bedroom, okay? If you can talk shit like I do, you better be ready to back it up in the bedroom. Because if you got a little dick, if you don't even know how to stroke on these hoes, you can't talk. But I have a large sized member. And we've been everywhere, okay? We've been everywhere in Detroit, okay? It wasn't a bitch that I can't slay. Now, it is a couple girls that done gave me a good fight. But it ain't a bitch that I can't slay, okay? It ain't one that the daddy can't handle. So with that being said, I mean, I like fucking older women because it's just something about older women. It's just so wrong because a lot of you may not know this, but I'm only 21, right? So me doing this porn shit, I've smashed like women in their 40s, 50s. I smashed tons of older chicks, girls my age, whatever. But the older girls, they know what a man wants. They know how to ride the dick. They know how to suck the dick. They know how to fuck the dick. Now, you young hoes, y'all can't do shit. Most of these young bitches smell like piss. You don't know how to wash your dirty ass poom poom, and I'm not going down on no bitch with no bush, okay? If your vagina stinks, I won't eat it. Matter of fact, if it stinks and I'm not touching you, bitch, okay? You young girls need to do better with y'all fucking hygiene. Y'all need to know how to suck a dick. Cause you young girls cannot suck a fucking dick if you had a pacifier right in front of you. You don't know how to suck dick, okay? So, young hoes, y'all need to get it together. Because these old hoes, they giving you bitches a run for y'all money. I'm telling you, I haven't been in a girl's my age in fucking years, my man. Okay? I love these older women. They know what to do. They know how to satisfy my needs in the bedroom. And it's a couple of these older women. Whew, I done had to hit the tap out button. Like, hold on, baby. I can't take much more. You about to make me come. Like, I pull it out. Like, fuck, you know. So it's it's a lot of old women that know what to do. They know how to work it. I've had some crazy sexual experiences though. I remember I was fucking this chick one day and I was off like the Amsterdam and probably some other drinks and shit. Nigga, I passed out in the pussy. I mean, I was just fucking hitting it and all I know is I woke up and I'm still in the pussy. I think she passed out too, but it's just like I just woke up and I'm just slumped over just like I literally just fell asleep in the pussy. I like now most girls would have gotten mad, but I mean I was drunk. What do you expect? Like I had whiskey or vodka dick that night, and I couldn't continue. I couldn't perform that night to my full extent. I was too drunk. High sex, drunk sex is the best. And I perform most of the positions right. I done picked girls up and, fucked them in the air, got on top. I love missionary. That's like the fucking best. Like, you imagine you just pushing a bitch legs back and she can't do nothing and you just just smacking it, and you like, all right, bitch, like, you just kind of just grinding up in it. But she wanna run, but she can't run. You got your hands cocking her legs back, and you just kind of just going down in it. So, and then you got the downward dog, all these positions that make her squirt easily. Like, it's really not about how hard you stroking or how fast. It's the positions. If you get the positions right, you can hit that G spot right. Okay, it's all about that, man. That's what it's all about. So yeah, I've done did some crazy shit. Let me just tell you all the places I fucked before I leave. I done fucked in a Ren Center. I done fucked at the Riverwalk, I think, at least once, maybe. Have I fucked at the Riverwalk? Maybe, but I know I done fucked at the Renaissance Center, in the bathroom, Bilal, the Marriott, in the car, in the alley behind my parking lot, apartment building. Of course, I done fucked plenty of bitches in my room, in the hotels, behind the church. I fuck everywhere. Like, I'm just a wild cat. I done fucked in bars. Like, I'm an extremist, okay? I just don't give a shit. I think somebody saw me fucking one day, and I'm just kind of hitting it, and I look at him and I'm still hitting it, like, okay, like, fuck you again, and I just kept going. So yeah, like, so ladies, if you want to taste of the BBC, if you want to get fucked by the West Indian golf daddy, I'm available. All you gotta do is hit me up on my social media platforms if you want to work with me, and you want your gut split in half, and you want to get sprayed on. Come talk to daddy, because I am here for you. So, with that being said, I hope this was a fun talk. Just little bullshit to just upload and just talk to y'all. But I'm serious, man. New shit coming. I got new content coming for you. I got verified on Pornhub and X videos. So if you thought it was crazy back then, shit's about to get fucking real. So I hope y'all enjoy this one, and we'll talk again soon. Okay? Love you. Thank you.